You hear that? Well, in case you didn't, that's the ninja's battle cry to your demise. You want to learn how to do such a thing to make your opponent cower in fear at the very sight of your shuriken? Then listen closely as I teach you how to be a ninja. Sorry, go away. Listen as I teach you how to be a master ninja.
Play of the game.
So as the lore gods would have it, Genji, as the youngest son of the Shimada ninja clan, spent most of his time caring about being a playboy and less about the family's illegal businesses. Because of this, many of the clan members started to consider him a dangerous liability, which started leading to some suspicion. His father died, Hanzo, Genji's older brother. You probably didn't know that, but you probably did at the same time. If you didn't, he's his older brother. If you didn't know, well, this is pointless information, kinda. Genji's other brother ordered him to play a more active role in their father's empire. This is something that Genji refused. Hanzo retaliated, and that led to the battle with Genji being on his deathbed. He was rescued by Overwatch and healed up by this gorgeous lady right here. Thank you, Miss Mercy. That's when global security saw Genji as a potential asset. We all know what this really means. Asset? No. One of them has a fucking weapon to fight up the Shimada clan. They asked him for help with the offer of rebuilding his body, which gave birth to this suave ninja we have now. He is now a living weapon, set on dismantling the criminal empire that is his family. Over time, however, he became more and more repulsed by this new mechanical body, which led to him fleeing Overwatch and wandering the world for years. It was then that he crossed paths with Zenyatta. At first, he rejected the teachings, but soon, he became Zenyatta's protege and learned to accept his new body. Now, he is complete.
A steady blade balances the soul.
So in-game, Genji is fast and nimble as you expect him to be, being a ninja and all that. He uses his speed to get away from bad situations or to even rush in to get a kill. Ways I found efficient playing as him would be the role of assassin, which is, sneaking around and taking out the ones that's trying to pick up a heal or sniper sing in the back. You embrace the ninja side and attack from the shadow, picking off the weak enemies from afar and striking down those, expecting the easy win. Or, you can place yourself in the vanguard and strike from the front, acted as an aggressive support or a violent pusher. You focus more on staying with and pushing something like this fancy car here, for example. Something to watch out for while playing is your health. You only have 200 with nothing to increase it unless you have someone on your team that can. Best bet? Be a ninja and dodge bullets. Duh.
You are only human.
Its passive, cyber ability, gives him the ability to be a successful ninja, allowing him to double jump and run up walls when that jump button is held while putting your face into a wall. Not much else to say about this since it's pretty much just saying you look like a ninja, so play the part and do ninja stuff. Also, if you were to see a Genji do a double jump on your screen, it looks like he's doing a backflip. Hey, it's pretty cool. I mean, not a backflip, a front flip. If you are doing it on your screen, then you're just like getting a short hop up. No fancy stuff, because I'm pretty sure spinning the camera would disorient the player and you'd be like, where the fuck am I?
Ha! Simple.
24 shurikens have two ways to be thrown. The first is a straight line, which does the most damage. The second is 3 thrown out in a wide cone shape. It's great to use a straight shot on targets who are far away or turrets. You should also work on leading your shots to do good damage while in close quarters battle. Your 3-run shots to be used on moving targets you're having trouble hitting and nearby low health enemies.
Measure twice. Cut once.
You dash forward, cutting the air and everyone in your path. The best part about this is if you kill with it, the cooldown becomes void and you can go again. If it doesn't kill, or if you're just using it to rush faster or something, you got 8 seconds before another usage. No big deal. This is great for both speed and kill potential. Let's say for example you kill an enemy with it, but then notice they have friends with them. You can use it once more to flee and heal up. Simple, easy, effective. Oh, and it makes most Reinhardts feel stupid.
Mada mada.
You draw your katana, and for 2 seconds, send all projectiles back there in front of you. This move makes characters like Bastion easy prey. Like oh my god, it's so funny how easy you can just kill him with it. Simply get close, attract his attention, and let him kill himself. Now the thing to remember about this is that it deflects projectiles only. You aren't sending back ice or laser sense projectiles. That's beyond your ninja level, alright? Stick to the ninja, don't go beyond. Oh, also, don't use it early when your opponent is going to guess. They'll probably just wait it out or ignore you. Now, watch this Genji here. He thinks I'm going to keep attacking, but I know how to Genji, and so will you soon. So this type of skill, it just doesn't work at all. You draw your fuck everything katana and proceed to give everyone a new butthole. Nothing more, nothing less. Seriously though, you draw your Dragon Blade and he screams Ryuji no Keruka, which translates to give me the sword of the dragon. That being said, you then go on a murderous rampage, delivering death to those that are in front of you. Unless it's a bad day. Most enemies you strike take 2 swings to kill, which isn't bad. Honestly, it's actually pretty balanced with that part. Stick to keeping your health safe while using Dragon Blade, it will be stronger on your path. Because remember, you can use all your abilities while you're Dragon Blading. So if you're getting shot by projectiles, just deflect them all back. You need to rush to get a kill, go ahead and swift strike it. You're really just only thing you're losing out on is using your shuriken. But you had this powerful blade, so just go on a murderous rampage and kill them all. It's cool. Consider me your teacher right now, and I'm giving you a permission slip to go out and kill everyone. I just need your mother or father's signature, and then you are free to go. Trust me on this. Just completely trust me. I got you.
いざ尋常に勝負
So with all that said and done, you're still wondering how to be a successful Genji? Well then, here goes. Generally, you want to be fast and efficient. This corresponds to you taking out your target by avoiding all damage you can, moving, hopping, and being unpredictable, like a ninja. Take this quote from Kaze, or Kaz, tomato tomato, the dense ninja from Fire Emblem Fates, to heart. A ninja's shuriken may not cut deep, but it can sap you of your strength. Your death need not come all at once. Trying to face check a tank is probably going to result in said tank crushing you, unless you brace in the power of the ninja and refuse death. 1. Lower their health from afar first. Doing this makes you invisible to them. You're just going to assume that the damage is coming from the front lines, the main force, your team that's in the front shooting them, while you're up high throwing kunais and shuriken, shuriken, not kunais, throwing shuriken at their face. This will force them, when they're low health, to move to the back line of their team so they can go heal up. So this is where step 2 comes in. Sneak around and put them to sleep. You really shouldn't think of yourself as a tank killer, but more so a tank executioner. You take the job of finishing them off when they think they got a chance of running back to heal. See, this works out because they're constantly getting damaged because they're in the front, so they're soaking up the damage from your team and you as well. So when they think they got the chance of running back or maybe getting healed for that support, even if they even have a support in the first place, you swing around, kill them, and move away like the ninja you are. So suave. Come on now. What's been the point of this Genji how-to? To be suave, to be a master ninja. You need to embrace that side. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk about who you should be targeting mostly. 1. Snipers. Get them out of the way so your team can breathe easier when defending the point, or have an easier time pushing forward. Now see, this works more for the assassin role, since what you're doing is pretty much right there in the job description, assassin. So what do you do? Assassin the ones that are being the biggest pain. Something like that. I don't know. I'm not an assassin. Vanguards, the ones who stay with the group more than being a loner, can stick to trying to deflect from afar, which surprisingly works. It is, however, quite rare. That's what I love about Genji. The deflect is so badass. You deflect something that they shoot up, it comes right back to them and gives them the damage. Especially with Widowmakers and Hanzo's, not to mention Hanzo's special, well not special, his ultimate, and Tracer's ultimate for that matter. You deflect those, that's an instant death right there. Tracer, it's going to deflect and stick right onto her. There's nothing she can do after that. It's pretty much game over for her. Hanzo, you're deflecting that arrow right back at their face, and that's constant damage and they don't have enough time to get out of it. Now 2, supports. I'm not really gonna go into depth with them because they're supports. They don't put up a fight. They just support. Anyways, they tend to stick with the ones that are in the front anyway, and lack good damage to put up a fight in a 1v1 situation. Just block them off, but be cautious about getting dangerously close since they're most likely hiding behind their team. You hide the support from damage, and the support will support you. It's a little, I scratch your back, you scratch mine. You give me protection, I give you money. This is more Vanguard since you hide behind your team as well and still target them. Thing is, your team becomes your meat shield. So hey, there's another plus, unless you actually love your teammates. So there you have it, how to play Genji. Always keep track of your surroundings so you don't get surrounded and flattened. Pick your battles as you see fit. You have the speed to get in and out, unless you engage with Swift Strike and get cornered before 8 seconds pass. Even then, however, you're still nimble and can dodge or deflect bullets back. And also remember, you're playing a ninja, so be one, alright? Now, I don't need to tell you to, go out there and do it, because I'm pretty sure you're going to go out there and do it regardless. So go out there and do it. Oh, and one last note, whenever you're back in the corner, and it's either win or die, then pull out your sword and give them the taste of a ninja spirit. Do not let them fight you. Do not let them beat you. Just yeah, you can cut out that last bit. On the next one.